possibilities in those key areas. Luzhny, just at the top of your screen there, has moved to right back. Paul Durkin is the referee. France play Germany on Tuesday. Gary Neville in low. Scholes lets it run. Gets it back. There's no flag. And there's a goal for Dwight Yorke. Arsenal turn and look. A wonderful start for Manchester United. A wonderful return for Yorke.
Well, I told you Scholes wouldn't spend too much of time wide left, Mark, and that's the example. Wonderful step over. It's a brilliant give and go. They're looking around for all.
Back comes Solskjaer. Here's Luzhny. Wiltor ahead of him. Pires though. Now Wiltor and Pires. Great football from Arsenal. Oh, and Henry equalises. Wonderful move. Tremendous equaliser. Thierry Henry. 1-1.
Well, I told you this game was open, Mark, and I told you they might have a problem in behind Paul Scholes. And my set up occasion of the ball. I think it did for Pires. It was straightforward, little weighted pass.
It's Grimondi playing Yorke onside. Dwight Yorke scores his second. Manchester United regain the lead.
Well, when the back four's not there, those famous Arsenal right arms got playing offside. Adams, Keown, I don't think would get caught in this. Stepanovs and Grimondi.
Well, I can tell you what it is. It's English, actually.
And good English.
This is Keane. Yorke! Great stop by David Seaman. Otherwise, it would have been the Dwight Yorke hat-trick. And we've not yet had 19 minutes. Bided his time. Lovely work on the ball. David Beckham, sometimes they say he's not a dribbler, but he certainly carried the ball at pace. And it's Yorke taking it from Stepanovs. Dwight Yorke! 21 and a half minutes. And a hat-trick for a player who's been criticised by his manager this season, but has shown here that he's bang back at his best.
Not only he, what about Beckham's contribution to this goal?
In the centre, Keane trying to get there as well. Here's Roy Keane. 4!
Told you the scoring wasn't done with. My goodness me, what kind of morning has Dwight Yorke had? It's just carried on. My goodness, he slept well last night. I'm sure of that. He's had a magnificent 25 minutes, the young lad.
Manchester United did really well. But Grimondi is down. Manchester United go on. Solskjaer goes near post and he gets in on the act with number 5. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Well, it's a rout. Everyone's getting in on the act. Nicky Butt again. Brilliant lead-up play. Maybe people will pick holes in it.
It's incredible enough that they conceded 5. Scholes. Oh. Well, it was what, a millimetre or two from being 6-1.
Well, the answer was it should have been 6. Wonderful ball in from Beckham. Great.
Keeping his defensive concentration. A masterpiece.
It's tough, I mean, you know, it might sound crazy to be saying it, but it is tough to know what Manchester United do now at 5-1 up at half-time with 45 minutes of a game to go. Is it cruise control? Do they try and coast?
We do need to call on your own personal experience in these circumstances. Anything that you can remember similar?
I remember one in particular, and I don't think Graham Souness was quite at Liverpool in the late 70s.
Scholes. Yorke can turn. Supported again by Scholes. The pass for Beckham. Arsenal stretched. Beckham lets fly, and David Seaman could have turned it over. Thought that he was able to not concede the corner on in the second half. Taken by Beckham. Stam, who's only scored 1 goal for Manchester United, and that wasn't here, it was at Filbert Street.
Again, just the angle too much from us, a little bit deeper. Any injury, slight injury there may be. It's a little referee skipper who's been magnificent today. I have to say, from start to finish, Keane's been brilliant.
On comes Luke Chadwick. Dwight Yorke departs. The up stump. And for Brown facing Arsenal for the first time, he must wonder what all the fuss is about. Sheringham.
Well, he's probably the best header of the ball, Teddy Sheringham, so the only surprise for me.
Wiltor. Vivas. Oh, and he lashed out a bit there and provoked a game goes on, and Freddie Ljungberg takes advantage of that, does he? Well, he should have done.
Well, the referee's just...
Well, maybe for the pass that put him in. Gary Neville, Sheringham, for Solskjaer, for Sheringham! Manchester United 6, Arsenal 1.
Well, I'm not so sure he was playing this to Terry Sheringham. I think he had visions of finishing this himself, having been denied. The back four in there to start with, but take nothing away from United. Awesome in the first half.
It's equal their best ever win over the Gunners. That tells you plenty. So Alex Ferguson with